Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for joining me again in one of these videos of the journey that we are taking together to get to know the Qatari culture and tradition throughout the pages of its literature. Today we are talking about a special author. His name is Dr. Khalid bin Muhammad bin Ali al-Bu'anain. He was born in Al-Waqra in 1968. He is a graduate from Imam Mohammed bin Saud University in 1992, and he received a doctorate in history from Mansoura University in 1918. He started his professional life as a teacher actually at Al-Waqra High School, and then he moved forward to the General Authority of Minor Affairs, where he became the Director of Department of Care and Guidance of the General Authority of Minor Affairs. He also took place as an expert in the Office of the President of the Commission as an advisor of international arbitration. He is also a member of the Advisory Board for the International Justice Council of Deputy Resolution, and he participated in a large number of local and international conferences and exhibitions. Dr. Khalid bin Muhammad bin Ali al-Bu'anain is known as an author dedicated to contribute and facilitate the society's understanding of laws, religion, culture, and the important character in the country's history. So one of his books, and one of his most well-known books, is the one that I have right here. It's called Al-Hamziya. In this book, he describes the Constitution and all its articles in details, but as a poetic book, through which he transformed the texts of the constitutional articles into verses of poetry that are easy to circulate and easy to memorize. So this one that I have here, it's called Al-Hamziya. And we can see the articles that he translated, we can say he translated into poetry. Other of his most well-recognized works include three pieces that are very unique because he wrote them in an encyclopedia format. So we will talk about these three pieces today. One is the Encyclopedia of 1000 Great in Islam and Islam Many Great People. It is an encyclopedia divided into 10 parts. Each part details with hundreds of characters within a specific historical period or a specific classification, and each character is explained with the most important information and events that occurred during their life and during their death, so that he tried to explain a bit more about Islam characters. Then the next encyclopedia that we will talk about is the Encyclopedia of 1000 Islamic Landmarks. Here, he includes 1000 places divided into mosques, monuments, and Islamic landmarks in Arab and non-Arab countries, and is provided with pictures of landmarks that shows the aesthetics of constructions and engineering creativity among Muslims and different architectural styles for many mosques, Islamic monuments, and Islamic eras. Last but not least, the third encyclopedia that we will talk about is the Encyclopedia of Arat Poets, where here Dr. Khalid bin Muhammad bin Ali al-Bu'anain does a reviews of a distinguished group of poets whose poems and verses had make a contribution in the culture of poetry in the Arab world. So now you know Dr. Khalid bin Muhammad bin Ali al-Bu'anain. He has also been published in several countries and is one of the great contributors to the Qatari culture throughout the pages of his writing and his literature. Thank you so much for joining me again. Shukran jazilan, and see you soon.